Would you please welcome the wonderful Anne Edmonds? Good to see you.
Thank you.
This is a bit of a departure.
I know.
For you.
I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm out there. It's still comedy, but every thought you have has to be sung. So it's a bit of a...
And you can sing.
Oh, thank you. I'm definitely the comedian in the musical, but I like to whack out a number.
Oh,
it's good,
awesome.
yeah.
Now, you play a very nasty lady called Mrs. McIntyre. How did you get into character for that? That would be so difficult.
Oh, it wasn't that hard. Not so much of a character there. Look, I just delve... My dad's actually in a nursing... Oh, I shouldn't say that because... No, hang on. Sorry.
What?
No, I was going to say my dad's in a nursing home, but that's going to reflect... That's going to make it seem like I've based the character on someone in there.
Oh.
But I have.
But everyone has a relative or has had a relative in a nursing home. And I think, in a weird way, something like this is quite easy to connect with because we all get that struggle, right?
Yes. I think it's touched... That's why it's being so broad, a broad appeal of this musical is it's touching everyone who's got someone in aged care. And the reality is as well, we're all headed that way. We're all going to get old and we're all going to end up somewhere, Sam.
Oh, God, I had no idea. I thought I was going to sit in this seat forever.
No, one day you'll be rolled out of here and into a nursing home.
Oh, OK.
Yeah,
I actually don't think it's that much of a departure for you. I don't know if you agree with this, Sam, but I kind of saw you heading towards musical theatre. I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, to be totally honest.
I do like to sing, and I've played a lot of characters before, and I often play characters who are on the edge of their sanity, which is easy for me.
But what do you find harder, an hour of stand-up or this?
This is harder in that it's like, physically it's quite demanding, and like there's... Stand-up, you can do what you want on the stage. You can be wherever you want. When you're in a musical, you've got to be at a certain point and say a certain thing or it ruins everyone else's time. So that's hard. But also there's 9 other people, so that makes it easier if I'm doing a bad job. I'm like, they've got it.
In terms of a source for comedy material, nursing homes it's a surprise, right?
Yes.
There's been a royal commission into aged care in this country, and you kind of get thinking, how do you find humour in something like this?
Yeah, and I think it's good because Tom Gleisner obviously wrote it, and the older people in the musical aren't the butt of the joke. I think, if anything, my character's the butt of the joke. They're kind of fighting back. And there's a lot of comedy. There's comedy in ageing for sure, but a lot of it's based in the harsh reality of which my character represents of the aged care system, which is cutting food. It's profit over caring for people, and Tom somehow found a way to make that funny. You'll have to see it to believe it.
Clever man.
There is, I guess, an idea at the centre of this, which is about how do you solve some of the problems in aged care, because there's a bunch of young people that suddenly end up there. Is that the solution to our aged care crisis, sticking teenagers in nursing homes?
And with their devices. Possibly. I think, like, music is the big saviour. Obviously, it's a musical, so there's music in it. But music is the thing that ends up saving the day with these people. And just time and care. So I think those things are the things that will help the aged care system, is probably more staff to listen.
Does your dad know you're doing this?
He does, yeah.
Has he been to see it?
He can't come and see it, no, but he's... No, he can't.
My dad's also in a nursing home, which is why I'm curious about this. And the thing, talking to Tom about writing this musical, it's Tom Gleisner's first musical. The guy can do absolutely everything. One of the things I talked to him about, because it's also based on his experience with his dad, is that even though there's something quite sad about nursing homes, it's also a place where you have these really intimate moments with people that are really, really important in your life.
That's right,
And I've found, actually, weirdly, a lot of beauty in it. Yeah,
well, there's a lot of... Yeah, I mean, you spend a lot of time in just they're in their room, so you're just in there. There's a lot of just hand-holding and sitting with people and listening to stuff that maybe doesn't make sense anymore, or...
And would you consider writing your own musical after this?
Oh, I would love to. I mean, I've got characters who sing, so I've written music before. I would love to,
Okay, do it.
Absolutely. Now, before you go, Edo, I spoke to your partner, Lloyd, the other night, one of the country's best comedians.
He wants to divorce me at the moment.
No!
I'm doing 8 shows a week. He's like... ever coming home?
That's the point.
He told me he saw the show and he
Yes.
said he cried because he was so proud of you.
Oh.
And I just wanted to embarrass him on national TV.
What a crybaby. That's pathetic.
You know when Sam suggested telling you that story, that's exactly the reaction.
I'll say something funny and mean about him.
Bloom has today added one final week of shows which are on sale now. All of the info is on our website. Would you please thank the wonderful Anne Edmonds?